Hey y'all, welcome back. It's Ajiana here, also known as AJ, and we are back with another video. First, before getting into that video, I want to say thank you for all of you that have subscribed, that have tuned in, that have left comments, that have liked videos. I really appreciate it. You don't understand how much it means to me. It takes a lot to make videos. It takes a lot to come up with content, and for those of you that show up, I really appreciate you all. Like, truly, from the bottom of my heart, it means the world. And for those of you that are new, be sure to subscribe if you feel like it, of course. I'm sure there'll be something in some of these videos that you like, and I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate all the feedback. I really look at everything, like everything across the sun, and that helps me make these videos better. But we are back with another video, and I'm excited about this one. It's been a little bit, I feel like I've been in a creative funk, but I'm excited about this. I really enjoy creating spaces. My apartment is, granted I'm here like 24/7 because I work from home, but my space is really important to me. I like having a clean space. I like, you know, having things organized, feeling a certain way. Like, your home is your sanctuary, right? It has to be good. It has to feel a certain way for you, and I really take that to heart. So as you can see, I'm in my bedroom, or our bedroom, excuse me, because it's not just mine. But I'm in our bedroom, and what I'm hoping to do is to kind of revamp it. I'm not spending a lot of money at all, definitely not a lot of money, but it just has been like dull. Granted, for the most part, we only sleep in here. Occasionally Terrain will come in here and work a little bit, but for the most part, like, we really do just sleep in here. But it just was feeling so dull, so like we didn't really put much time and attention into this room when we moved here. So I'm hoping to add some stuff on the wall, get like a chair in here, spruce it up. You'll have to stay tuned to see what I do. But I just want to give a little bit of background on that, and honestly, I always forget to film intros, so I wanted to make sure I did that before getting too deep into the video. But if you like interior design, if you like, you know, apartment friendly hacks, like, this is the video for you. This is the video for you, because we obviously like rent, so we can't just like, I mean, we probably could, because it's New York and they're a little bit lax about, you know, being creative, but we didn't want to like have to paint the walls, have to put up a bunch of stuff, like buy a bunch of new furniture, because we're not going to be here forever. So we kind of did like minimal things, and also just trying to stick within a color scheme and just have it feel very cozy and inviting, even if we just wanted to sit in here and read a book, which I've been doing a lot of reading. You should follow me on IG. I will get into this video and you'll see some of the updates. With further ado, and a long intro, let's get into the video. So this is a before we upgrade, whatever you want to call it, this bedroom. So it's very basic. You can see there's a rug, there's pretty much a bed, there's some type of decoration. I don't know what I was doing over here. And then there's the dresser, laundry, nightstand, mirror, and nightstand. Had this plant hanger, but no plant has been able to survive. The windows, and this area at one point over here, as you can see, like, used to have a mirror here, but realized it made more sense to be in the front since we're always checking our outfits before we leave. Have another like decorative piece up there, but that is pretty much it. Terrain's over there eating mango. That's pretty much it for the bedroom, and there's me. I don't know why I always do a peace sign, whatever. But this is how basic the room was. So this is just a quick before, and we're gonna hope that it ends up very different, very bright. I'm excited. I bought a few things off of Amazon to hang on the walls in the bedroom, and I want to show them, and I'm gonna kind of assemble them. It worked out perfectly. And everything that I purchased, I'm gonna try my best to link it in the description box. So everything that I'm about to show should be linked down below and should still be available. But first, I'm gonna start off with these prints that I bought. Taryn actually picked these out. These are actually canvas, which I didn't even realize it's like really thick canvas material. And they are just like plants, really like plants. So we got these plants. They're all like kind of different. Montserrat plant. I think this is a palm. And I don't know what kind this one is. I think it's elephant ear, maybe. But anyways, it came with 6 prints. I believe it was like under $15 for the 6 prints. Very sturdy. And Zogi art prints. Might be pronouncing that completely wrong. But again, it will be linked. And then I got these frames off of Amazon. And it was a pack of 7 frames. They're black. And I believe these were like under $30 for a pack of 7 frames. And they are 8x10. I will say the like outside obviously is like fake wood, so it's not as sturdy as I would like, but I mean it's kind of what you get for $30, right? And then on the back it has some of the hooks on it, and then it has this on the back, so like if you didn't want to hang them on the walls and you just needed frames to like put on your table, like it can do that. We are probably more than likely hanging these up on the wall, so I'm gonna see if it's necessary to remove this so that way it's, you know, flat to the wall, but we'll see. You all will see too. But yeah, so I got these frames 8x10, and then the pictures are actually 8x10, and I kind of messed up at first, or at least I thought I messed up at first because I wasn't sure what it could hold, like size wise, and I had already ordered them, but it actually turned out perfect. I already did one, and when I mean it perfectly fit inside of this frame, like look at that, it's perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of these pictures to these frames, and just stay around. What are we over here doing?
I am putting marks all over the wall.
Not all over.
So that when it's time for us to move out, it looks like graffiti.
So we're putting up, well, I can't even see where. Train is putting up these pictures on the wall that I showed me putting together. And I'm trying to figure out, a huge dilemma we have is that when we put the shelf on the wall, it's in the middle of the wall, but our bed is not in the middle of the wall because we have the laundry over here and then the dressers, so we just need more like space to like walk over there, you know what I mean? Like, you know, this space. So I'm trying to figure out ways to put these on the wall without, you can go ahead, without it, with it looking right. So that is what we're doing. So we're gonna put, I think, 2 pictures here and then 4 pictures here of the plants. And this stuff up here is definitely definitely coming down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to remove the back of these. You see how it's like
I know, yeah.
I mean, it looks good though.
Yeah, it looks fine.
I like it.
All right. Thanks, babe.
This one's gonna be a harder one.
I know. The one's over here. All right, stay tuned. This is what we have this is like the layout of what it's going to be for the other 4 pictures that we're going to put up here, right there, and that like box terrain created. So hopefully it turns out okay. These are the other ones. Again, disregard that stuff on whatever the shelf is. That won't be there, but Terrain had to, you know, do that OB math right there. So I'll come back when it's all up and it's done and it looks good. So yep, it's another day of room updates. As you can tell, it's been clearly days later. My hair looks different, I look different, all that stuff, and it's slowly coming together piece by piece. There's just things that I haven't gotten to and stuff just came up. So right now we have a picture that I got that I will show you all, and I got it from Society 6. Again, I will link it down below. And Terrain is hanging it. The perks of having a man. Not to say I can't do it on my own, but he helps me out. So I'll show you all this picture. So this is the picture that we got. Cafe Bustelo. If you know, you know. Again, got this from Society 6. I can't remember how much it was, but they always have like coupons and sales. But I thought this picture was so nice. It has the blue, and then the frame we got from Michael's, which they currently, I don't know if by the time this video is up, but currently they have a sale on picture frames, buy one get 2 free, for most of the frames there. But Mr. Handsome is going to put it on this wall over here, then the chair will be underneath it, and slowly but surely, let's see, he's gonna drill. He's way better at this kind of stuff than I am. I'll show when everything is up and all that jazz, but little by little, it's coming together, All right, y'all, so I'm back, and today's project is going to be to like decorate this area up here. I just need some like decor just to add a little zhuzh, I guess, up here. So yeah, we're gonna focus on this stuff. I got some stuff from IKEA, and I'm gonna show you all what I got and then decorate this area. With IKEA, got a few things to decorate, and I will say this is many days later. Many days later, but we'll talk about that in a different video. But I'm going to show you all what I got from IKEA to decorate it. I have an idea in mind of what I'm going to do with this stuff, but I kind of just picked up pieces that like stood out to me, and who doesn't like IKEA or love IKEA, let's be honest. All right, so I got this vase. I'm going to try my best to link everything down below. I'm pretty sure everything here was under like probably $10. Maybe this was a little bit more, but I'll try my best to link everything down below. But I got this vase. I don't think I'm gonna put anything inside of it because we have some like greenery in here, but I don't know. I just love a nice like cream color vase. So I got this vase. I got this faux like plant that I found in like the whole plant section. We have a lot of real plants in the apartment, but in our bedroom, it's just really hard to keep like real plants alive because the lighting isn't that great based off of, you know, when the sun rises and sunsets, we don't get that much light back here. So wanted a fake plant just to add a little bit more greenery in here, which is why I'm not gonna probably add anything in here or that. And then I got this like holder because this is black and that's just not cute, and it's and I thought this would be nice, so clearly that would go inside. But like, why don't they just sell it together? Because whatever. But that was another thing I got. And then Also got this candle. There was just something about this like pinky color. There's not, the colors in this room are mainly like blues, browns, like neutral colors, but just wanted something that had a little bit more color to it. And it's kind of like a very, very light pink. And I thought it would just kind of be a nice like offset. And it smells pretty decent. Will I probably light it? No, because it's up high, but whatever. And then just like this little like basket thing. Like, I don't know, you probably could use it in the kitchen, but I just thought like maybe this in here, obviously with like the lid off of it. I don't know, but that's basically all that I got from IKEA. I think it will look fine and it will go together. We're just gonna make it work. Sometimes you just gotta mix things together. So we're gonna put it on up and see what it looks like. Alright, so we completed the little room makeover for a pretty low budget, I would say, pretty low. Just needed to liven up the room, add a little bit of color and all that good stuff. So just wanted to, I'm gonna link everything down below as much as I can, but just to give like a quick little rundown of everything that we did to like make the space a little bit better. Especially if you rent, I feel like it's important to still create a space that you enjoy being in, but also not spending a lot of money, because at the end of the day, like you're renting, one, you might not be there for a really long time, but doing little things just make the space feel a certain way for you, that's inviting, that you like. As you all saw, we got this chair, contemplated for a while putting a mirror here or a chair, but because the lighting in this room just isn't all that great, it made more sense to add a chair here, and I feel like we just needed another piece of furniture as well. So we got this chair off of, I believe it was Overstock. I think it was overstock.com, one of those. Again, we'll link everything down below, but we actually love it. We've been using it for a while now. We love it. It's a nice little corner over here. Sometimes we work back here, all that stuff. Have this old pillow, just threw that on there because I feel like it's a nice decorative piece to it. And then another thing we have over here is this picture, which we got from Society 6. We've been really into coffee, so it kind of was like this perfect, like nostalgic piece of art. And we got it framed. Got the frame, I believe, from what's that store? Michael's. I was gonna say Marshall's. Michael's. Yep. So it's just a nice piece to tie in the blue that we have going on. And then in the corner, we just got a plant. I believe this plant is from Trader Joe's or something like that. And then I have this little jar. Please excuse all the pollen because we've been keeping the windows open. Got this jar. I actually got this inspo from Skylar, I believe Marche might be her last name, from Instagram, not on YouTube, but on Instagram. And it was just this idea of, you know, creating a jar and putting things in it, like accomplishments or things that like you're proud of from the year, and then being able to look back on it. So I've been slacking a little bit, but there's a few things over there, and it's just like a nice little reading nook, you know, meditate, whatever, journal, put your stuff over there. All right, and so we also have the plant that I talked about. Again, the lighting's not great, so we had to get some faux plants. This is the only room where you will find faux plants in our apartment. But it's because the lighting back here isn't that great, and we don't want to buy plants and just have them die. So we have this Got this from Marshall's. This believe I got this from Five Below. And then just like a hook. Curtain stayed the same. We didn't do anything to that. That was part of like the original apartment. And then we have this nice duvet cover, which I really, really love this blue. I was hesitant because as you can see, there's a lot of like tans, browns, all of that. But our rug that we've had for a while that I got from like Ocean State when we first moved to New York, we decided to keep that. So I wanted something that kind of like helped lifted the color a little bit from the rug. So I got this duvet cover and it came with the pillowcases off of Amazon. I can definitely link that down below as well. And I think it just really goes well. I'm that chick that swears by white sheets. Terry doesn't like it, but I love white sheets. It's just something, it makes it feel very classy, makes me feel like I'm staying at a hotel, like luxury. I love white sheets and I think it goes really good with the color balance from the sheets, and then, you know, just to like brighten up the place with all the neutrals going on. Another thing from Amazon are these pillowcases, and they played me because I thought it came with 2 in a pack and it didn't. But you know, Amazon Prime, so we got the one the next day. But got these pillowcases off of Amazon, and the pillows itself are also off of Amazon, and they're actually really like dense. I got some other pillows, from IKEA, and they were just so flimsy. So I returned those and got these off of Amazon, and they're perfect. So just like a decorative piece, and then the pillowcases from Thing as well. Last thing, I'm thinking of doing it, I don't know, but we had to put this video together, is getting different nightstands. We got these nightstands originally at our old place because the room space was so tight, and I just love a good nightstand. I like putting my stuff on there. I like having a place to put my water and all that stuff. These I got really cheap off of Amazon a really long time ago, but they're just too low for me and don't have enough storage, and honestly the quality isn't that great. But I haven't found anything that I want to replace it with yet to get matching ones. So for the time being, we'll keep it. Maybe I'll change it up, but we'll see. We'll see if I change it. The pictures we added, I wanted something a little funky, which is why it's not symmetrical on each side, but also our bed is not centered anyways. So I felt like it made sense to put more on one side than the other. But the prints got off of Amazon, the frames got off of Amazon. And again, just wanted to add that greenery in here because we love greenery. And then out of the stuff from IKEA, which you all already seen, and that's pretty much it. I love having fresh flowers. I was just feeling very pink this week, which is why I got the fresh flowers here. They are a little, you know, blossoming, dying / I don't know. I think everything else is like fine. I don't want the place to feel cluttered. I'm really a simplistic person. I don't like too much going on, but I think everything here is fine. You can clearly tell this is a his and hers type of situation over here. I think the last thing though I want to do in this room, and it may take some time and a little bit of like organization, but is this area, which I'm gonna show y'all. It just, I don't know what to do with it. So if y'all have any suggestions on how to like organize the space, let me know in the comments below, because I don't know what to do with this space here. We put like our blankets, extra sheets, that type of stuff over here. I keep some like jewelry, perfumes, and Train keeps like his gym stuff down here, but it just is like, the spacing is awkward and I don't like it. I like that the door hides it, but I don't like it. So any suggestions, I'm happy, you know, happy to have that. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. I just wanted to show, you know, how you can make a space, you know, feel a little bit more like home or more up to your style, but on a budget. Not spending a ton of money, you know, knowing how to add little pieces. Like probably the most expensive piece would be the chair. Everything else was definitely a lot more affordable given the inflation these days and just the shipping and supply chain and all that stuff, but we're not going to talk about that. Just being able to, you know, make a space feel more homey, add some color, add some liveliness, but on a budget. I am going to be doing some more videos on like organization and stuff in due time. Probably need to do a little bit of a life update first, since I've been, you know, AWOL for months, but we'll talk about that in another video. Again, I thank you all for being here today. If you like these videos, make sure to give it a thumbs up, you know, like, subscribe, all that type of good stuff. It really helps support this channel and helps me understand what you all like. So I'll see you all in the next video.